Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is January the 26th, 2021, and we are literally here to give you all a heads up as to where the market is going to go so that you can get in position. Now, if this is your first time watching our clips, make sure, if you guys appreciate it, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe to the channel. You want to tap that bell as well in order to make sure you become notified whenever we upload our predictions on our second YouTube channel. Okay, this is our second YouTube channel to where we're only going to strictly do stocks, predictions, and forecasts into the market. Our other one is more in line with cryptocurrencies predictions. All right. So we're going to talk about Nikola. Okay. You guys can see that we already did a prediction prior to us doing one on this particular channel. It is in our Nikola playlist on our first channel. Okay. So you guys can go ahead and check that out on our first channel. But either way, right here is when we did our prediction November the 19th, 2020, and we expected the market in Nikola to go higher in price, and that's precisely what the trap did. Now you might be wondering, well, who in the world is the trap? Well, the trap is the one who moves the market. It is his purpose. It is his job to make sure that he brings those who are willing to buy and those who are willing to sell together to make a market. Because when you think about it, those who want to buy these particular products, they want to buy it as cheap as possible. They want to buy it on the low. And those sellers, they want to sell on the high. That is a very wide gap. So how can you bring everyone together into the market? That's why you have the trap. He places out positions to get each and every one of us in so that we eventually will give up and just take the loss. But you can follow what he does, and he leaves us trails, breadcrumbs in the market based off the price bars and the volume. That's why our analysis is not confusing. That is why our prediction and forecast is not confusing, because that's the only thing we pay attention to. There's nothing else in the market that matters. No technical indicators can give you an edge on that, not even fundamental analysis. So, if anything, on our last prediction for Nikola, 22% right there. We expected that on the 19th of November, and the ultimate TP price, we said around $32. And that came to fruition literally, 3 days in? The market came and took that out. So, congratulations. That is done. That is over. And now we need to take a look at the overall landscape on the market. How does Nikola look? Does it look strong? Does it look weak? Are we trading sideways? What is going on in the market right now? If your first indication was, okay, yeah, pretty much we're just trading sideways in the market for Nikola, you are correct. The market is trading sideways. But what else is going on? What else can you see in the market for Nikola? Let me zoom in and show you. Okay. Take a look at these bars down here at the bottom, right? These are volume bars. And pay attention to what occurs after those bars, right? So right here on the 28th of December, the market went higher and it slowly went down, but it didn't immediately collapse. What about on this particular day, the 13th of January, 2021? The same thing. A lot of volume came through, but the market still propped itself up. It didn't fall. Here, same thing on the 25th. The volume is heavy. There's some sellers coming into the market right now in Nikola at $22. Someone is getting out their position in Nikola right there around $22. Henceforth, we need to pay attention to the reaction, because if the market does not drop below $20 to $18, ultimately 18, the market is going to continue to go higher in price. So what we're going to do, we're going to use this line now to where the market is trading, right? And we can play it. So yeah, Nikola is in an uptrend right now. The market is in a very slow uptrend, but even then, $18 is going to be crucial for us to maintain the prospect for it to go higher at a later date, even if it breaks that uptrend, right? So let's look at the market on a different time frame. You can see right here on the 3-day time frame as well that the market in Nikola is still hitting some sellers. The trap is letting us know that he has work right here in between $20 and $22. So pay attention to where the bars close on each of these 3-day price bars. It matters. If this particular 3-day price bar closes above this previous one, then we understand that the trap is still trying to increase the price. Now it might just go to $24 because that area literally is the next location to where sellers were present, and then 28, right? Then again here on the weekly time frame, the market is still hinting at weakness. So what we're going to do on this particular forecast for Nikola, we're going to play the strength though. Okay. I told you that $18 cannot be broken to the downside in order for this forecast to continue to be validated. Okay. And $22 is the first area of restriction. So we need to skim off a little bit there because he has already shown us prior history that is where the sellers were at. So we would skim off a little bit around 22, which is about 6.32% profitability, but ultimately around $24. And that's it. We're in position. Nothing hard, nothing complicated. And if the market continues to be bullish, then it's no problem for it to come up to $26. But we'll trim it down just a little bit and see the ultimate TP around 24. Okay. So now is your thought. Now is your turn. You know, we got a comment section below this video. Leave us your comment as to what you think about Nikola. Where are we headed? Higher, lower? And if so, where would you exit out your position? Tell everybody in our community that, because we're not here to confuse you. Neither should you be confused. Questions, comments, let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. Now go trade different.